This might be the best deck to play in ranked right now. Hey guys, Zen here, welcome back to the channel, and today I'm going to be sharing with you Steambark, an idea that I didn't come up with. However, I did build this deck based off of some decks I went up against yesterday, and it is quite oppressive. The idea is, I'm sure you can see, 2 lines of a stage 2 Pokemon. You got Steamzord, which is your heavy hitter that can slap your opponent for 150, potentially 170. Buzzwole EX, you don't survive, right? And it can essentially just hit for so much damage. But if you lead with Lillipup and evolve into your Stoutland, you control your opponent's energy. And I think that on top of the back end of having that much power, firepower, is just so strong. On top of that, we're running full max heal on this, double potions and 2 lilies, and the rest of the cards are the staples. Your double rare candies, your 2 Pokeballs, and your double researchers. But there you guys have it. I could sit here and talk about how amazing this deck is, but I think you guys should see it in action. It's great when your opponent doesn't read cards, and it's also great when they forget about the energy requirement because of Stoutland's ability. But there you guys have it. I hope you enjoyed today's matches. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, and enjoy. All right, we're going first. Not entirely sure. Well, I guess this is all we could do right now. Not entirely sure who our lead is best. We actually want to run with Stoutland first or the other guy. But honestly, this isn't too bad. We'll be able to one-tap this in at least 2 turns. And we can recover. He might end up red carding us here, I'd imagine. We didn't do anything our first turn. They have it. They're going to disrupt our hand. Which kind of stinks, but also might give us another basic. Okay. A Charmeleon. I'll attach here. I'll rare candy. I'll go there. I don't need to heal just yet. I want to try to get max value. Their board presence doesn't really scare me. All they can do is give another energy to Pheromosa. The thing that scares me is if they play a Buzzwole and have access to Lucamine, right? That's a little concerning. But even so, oh man. Okay, I lose the lilies. We still have 2. We might be able to get 1 back. Oh, that's kind of funny. That actually helped me out. Okay, we take 20 damage. Oh yeah, no, that's fantastic. I'll attach here. I'll use my Pokeball. Another pup. Now, I don't want to get in a situation where I put more than 3, right? So if I have to, I'll go into this guy next. I don't want to, or I can go into my Charizard. It really just depends on what we draw following into this, right? I imagine they tag my Charmander here. That won't be enough. They must have Lucamine right here. If we can top deck... If we can top deck a Lillie, oh, Lillie would have been fantastic right there, I think, personally. Okay, Charizard and a Lillie. Not the worst. Oh, I mean, they could potentially just go for a Cyrus here, right? I'm going to Sharp Fang, get rid of this Pheromosa. What I think they do is they Lucamine into this guy. I don't think I'm concerned, really. They have the coin flip. And even if they get it... Oh, there's the Buzz. That's a little scary, actually, right? Okay. Into who, though? Okay. Oh... They didn't do the math. They forgot about the Stoutland ability. Guard Dog Visage. You gonna swap them back, bud? You feel silly? Oh, man. Yo, that's actually super fun. Oh, they punch. Never mind. That's 30. We could heal here. But I genuinely don't think there's a point in healing. We are at 160 here. I think my best bet would be to retreat and to just start stoking here. We can keep him in the back. He's 1 energy from being online. We have 2 of our Lilies. They've already Marsed us. They might have a red card. I don't think they do. We'll get online here. There's nothing they can do. At most, they can do 140 to me. But then we just win the game, right? Okay, so there's that. They're in a situation where they have to retreat. I don't think they can hit me yet. There it is. GG's. Charizard just cleans up house. Yo, this is a pretty nice combo. These duo. All right, we're going first again, and it's the same exact lead, which honestly, not a huge fan of. But it's not the end of the world, right? It really depends on what our opponent's doing. They're darkness, so they're probably some sort of toxic kit, I'd imagine. You know, Nihilite. Yep, there it is. All right, so that's just not great, unfortunately. Fortunately, that's not great. What I can do, though, this is pretty good. It's not great, dude. I needed the Charmander so bad. I could end my turn here. I really need a Charmander. We have everything else for Charmander. They're gonna 2-step me. They might just get it because they have a better head start, I'd say. There's the 20. It's gonna bring me down to 60. If they have the evolution, this guy just goes. Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do. I feel like I almost have to evolve into him and hope for a top deck. I think that's my best bet. Because the current situation of my hand does not look promising. I could find a research. I could find something to help me find this evolution. And also, they might not have their evolution. So, just because I don't have that information... Yeah, they have it. Okay. I didn't want to commit to that just yet. And again, they could just Sabrina... Yep, there it is. We're wasting cards from their hand, which hurts a lot. But again, if I can just find a Charmander, at most I'm only going to lose 2 points here. And I think I could come back. I think it's possible. There's a Sabrina, and they only have 1 card in their hand now. Okay. Oh my god, that top deck is crazy. So if I evolve into this guy... Let's see how much that gives me. 70. Oh, I can actually survive this with Lillie. I'll do that. Okay, look at that. Look at that. Not surrendering. What a top deck. All right. I think, unfortunately, we're going to go down to this. But it does give us time to hopefully find that Charmander. That's what I'm looking for. I am seeking... Oh, they can't attack me. Oh, we actually survive. They messed up, bro. They messed up. They won't be able to attack me, and we'll be able to take out both of these guys in the back. Oh my god, look at that. It's crazy how that game we weren't supposed to win, and we just win because nobody reads cards, man. Including myself sometimes. All right, I think this is our first game going second. Let's see. Oh, and we're starting with the Charmander. Probably not what we actually want to start off with. Now that I'm thinking about it, we've gone into 2 games so far. And it's our weakness. Oh, I wonder if they're running the new Palkia Silvally I've been seeing. Seems like a very interesting kind of way to play. Oh, I really want to research. I think I am. I think that's all I can do. Charmeleon is not bad, bro. That is a decent card to have in my hand. We will, in fact, be able to knock this guy out. What I'm scared of seeing is type null right now. On bench. Oh, a Rayquaza. Okay. A double Rayquaza. Okay. Sir. This is insanity. Alright, so they're going for the Oceanic Gift. Are they going to be able to get online quick enough? I need a Charizard like now. Ooh, I mean, that's not bad, right? I could just do this. I think we're okay. I think we're okay. I can combust real quick for 40. They'll ramp again. I see the issue. I'm not sure why you would do that unless you have a potion as well in your hand. That seems like an absolute waste. Okay. Not a top deck. I mean, they could miss horribly, right? I think that's what I'm hoping for, is they just horribly miss. All right, we're going to combust, get this 1 point on the board. They're going to go into their Rayquaza, and I think they dish out a max of 160. I need my Stoutland here to survive. And I need the 160 to go just completely onto just one target, hopefully, please. One target, please. Oh, they're just a funny... They're running a funny build here. And they conceded. Oh, they messed up with the energy. You can't do that, man. You were right there. You were right there, but they fumbled the bag. I mean, I fumbled so many times. I fumbled live on stream, so I'm not going to harp too much. GG's. All right, we're going first again. I think Lillipup is the better lead. Oh my god, perfect. Okay. Oh, another thing about this is it completely counters Oricorio. Deals the 70 perfectly to like just destroy them. Yeah, dude, Stoutland is like, I think Stoutland is the absolute MVP of this set. Absolute MVP of the set. I said what I said. I can just end my turn here, potion. The following turn, evolve, and they still can't attack me. Interesting. Okay. That stinks. Maybe it doesn't, though. Maybe I find another rare candy. Maybe I find a rare candy and we just win. Could you imagine? They just gave me the hand we were looking for. Hold up. Pokeball first. All right. And then we'll research here. 2 cards on top. 1 rare candy. And I think we... I love it here. Look at this dude. Look at this dude. You're giving me everything I need. All right. We'll go here. I'll attach here. I'll go there. I'll also evolve here. We're just going to stoke. He's going to hit me for 90, but then we just sweep his entire board, right? That's interesting. Okay. Plasma Hurricane. Oh, they're trying to get this guy back online. Okay, okay. I'll go here. I'll end. I mean, now that we have Stoutland and Charizard, we should be fine, right? I don't see a world where we don't actually just sweep them. They're kind of cooked. Do I just tackle here? I think so. Get a little bit of chip damage, right? He's gonna have to attack me here. It doesn't really matter. Even if he chooses not to, we'll just retreat the following turn, right? I think we just got him, guys. Oh, the Cyrus kind of stinks. The potion is silly. If they reset my hand, that would stink. I think we could just heal back. Yeah, we're fine. I heal back 40. because of the Rocky helmet damage. Yeah, there it is. GG's. That's like a case of like you're doing too much on turn 1, right? I just don't think you ever do that on turn 1 unless you have information that that's going to help you. Like they literally gave me everything I needed to do this to them. So again, people are just a little too rambunctious, I would say, in this game. Going first with a pretty solid hand. As long as they can't attack me turn 1. Oh yeah, we're chilling. I think it's just wraps here. All right, I can Pokeball. I think what I'm a little scared of is a Sabrina, but if they want a Sabrina early on, who am I to stop them, you guys? You know? Who am I to stop them? All right. Because the following turn, we're going to evolve and they won't even be able to attack, and then we'll just be able to destroy them the following turn. So rare candy. This might be the quickest one yet. This deck works really well because we have a high damaging Pokemon like the Steamzard, and then our Stoutland is just there to suppress our opponents from using the energy the way they'd like to. I think at least like 2 or 3 of the matches in today's video showcase my opponents not reading this card and putting energy on the wrong. And if you do that, I think you just lose, right? You have to pay attention. I've done this myself going up against Stoutland the first time. I was playing Genjar, actually, surprisingly. Yeah, get to drop a Genjar reference in a video. But I pulled it back, brought in the Haunter with the 1 energy, thinking I could hit, but I needed 2 energy. And I end up losing the whole match. And that's when I was like, yo, this doggo is amazing. Almost as amazing as my opponent disconnecting turn 1.